right into the shift. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. At the plate, Chris Heisey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Line drive to left. Blackman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And that's the first out. At the plate, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Standing in, Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Cashner has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there are two away. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sail into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Still no balls and two strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Drew Stubbs now, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The punch out and the offering. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Two pitches fouled away. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. In there for strike 1. Votto on second. Sanchez at first. 1 gone. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
A strike away.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not as this stays up in the air long. Digging in, Ryan Hennigan, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. The pitcher, Andrew Kashner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Line drive to center field. Murphy is right there, 1 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1, and he's safe. At the plate, Chris Heisey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. sale sets. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Murphy's under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He popped out in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. So 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Popped him up. Alvarez over to his right. 2 down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch.
And we'll have to leave it. Now batting, Gordon Beckham. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Sean Rudd last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Little flare out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. And the 2-out threat. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. The 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Sale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Hennigan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan Hennigan.
Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Kashner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Murphy is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Chris Heisey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looped out towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Crawford into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 2-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with Cedron.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Hit to third. Alvarez has got it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest. So stepping in, Ryan Hennigan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Hennigan at second. Bonifacio is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out on the tag. A tag, and he is out at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now batting, Joey Votto. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. High. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter. Arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stubbs going back. And that one is gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Stubbs is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Jorge Posada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Takes a knee-high fastball. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2 on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Roberto Osuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Chris Heisey. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In now, Gordon Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Popped him up. Hannigan has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's softly out in front. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in now, Drew Stubbs. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High pop-up. And no problems over there for Votto. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Heisey is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Hennigan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Yadier Molina will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Chris Heisey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came